force, and the Turks are extremely enraged by everything the Israelis have done, and quite frankly, increasingly fed up with us. You'll recall many years ago, you and I were trading comments back and forth about all of the movies made in the Turkish cinema about Turkish soldiers confronting American soldiers in northern Iraq. Do you recall that?
I do.
Well, I think, this is something else that we're grossly underestimating. So I think as far as the weapons are concerned, it'll be something conventional. It may be a new technology. We've got a lot of things on the shelf that can do remarkable things, but end the civilization as we know it? No, that's not going to happen. And will that open the Strait of Hormuz? Not a chance. The Strait of Hormuz is already open to the people that do business with Iran and don't support the war. And the Iranians are using the access to the Strait of Hormuz to charge people substantial sums of money with which they hope to rebuild their country after the war is over. I mean, that's something I would do. But as far as we're concerned, we and the Israelis and the people that support us, no, we don't have access. And I don't see how doing what President Trump is threatening is going to improve that situation.
Now, last night there was some social media that came out that said the Vice President Vance was being dispatched to Hungary last night, and I thought that was a bit odd. In fact, my first thought was since he has been at least reported by the Washington Post, New York Times as being the one trying to push back on a lot of these aggressive actions in Iran, I thought, well, it looks like I'm right ahead of this deadline. President Trump is going to get him out of the way, so he's only surrounded by people who want to tell him to go forward. But then from Hungary, the vice president made this comment just a little bit ago this morning. So he's got some weapons that we haven't used, he said at the end there. But then he started by saying, we hope there's negotiations at the end of the tunnel. But Wall Street Journal is reporting this morning that Iran